Hi everybody, this is Beachcricket. How's everybody doing? I hope you are looking forward to a bright new 2018 like I am. I really enjoyed my 2017. It was a momentous time. It was a lot of fun. I had highs and I had lows. So it was a gambit of emotions, and I wouldn't trade any of them at all because I learned from them and it was a great experience for me. What I wanted to share with you today is that today is my Vanniversary. I have been out on the road for 2 years full time, living primarily in my van that was Cinnamon Girl. Now, a lot of you who follow me know that Cinnamon Girl did not make it. She did the 48 states, and as we were coming toward here, Arizona, she had some bearings go out, the wheel flew off, and she became totaled. So it was really, really, really hard to go through that, and I made it through a lot of the love and support from all of you and friends and family. I am happy to be in a new home, which is Shuttle Babe, and I've only had her since October. So we're acclimating and learning to live in such a big space because I'm not used to living in such a large space. But I'm not complaining. it's like living kind of like a studio apartment. So it's really nice. I'm loving her. Shuttle Babe is becoming home to me more and more every day. But I wanted to just share that with you that I've been on the road for 2 years full time. I have gone to many national parks. I have enjoyed many state parks, city parks. I have just randomly come across all kinds of wonderful, fantastic places to visit and explore. I am from Florida. So I'm from Pensacola, Florida. That's primarily where I grew up. I have friends and relatives in West Virginia, and I spent some time there also living, and I love it there. It's my second home. It's gorgeous. So is Florida. But anyway, I was primarily raised in the South, so I went up and down from Florida up to West Virginia several times here and there a year, and it was wonderful knowing my relatives up there, and because I didn't have any in Florida, so it was wonderful seeing two different kind of vistas and lifestyles, and I enjoyed it. From there, I discovered that I had never really known what all the national parks were and all this kind of stuff that was available. I just didn't know other than watching, movies and documentaries, and then when YouTube came along, that. So when I decided to choose this lifestyle, and the reason why I did was because I wanted to travel. I used to be a retail store manager, and I used to open up stores and travel, and then my dad also was in the Navy, so as a child, I was used to, us moving around. He was in the Navy, so it was really fascinating seeing all the journeys along the way, and knew that once I retired, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to travel and see this wonderful, beautiful United States of America. And I did. I went to all 48 states, and it was the most marvelous. And I mean, there's still so much to see. You can never see it all, but it's out there. The reason I chose to live in a van was because of economics. I mean, sure I had a nest egg, sure I had, some kind of skill left in me, but I was wanting to rest. I had worked hard and I wanted to go see things and explore, have the adventure of life before it slipped through my fingers. So when I turned 62, I did an early retirement, and I've been on the road for 2 years. Went and saw all those relatives I needed to see, all those friends and family, all of them. And on the way, kind of hit the key spots that I wanted to see. And the second year was mostly really traveling and exploring and seeing all the places that I really, really, really wanted to see. And it blew me away. It just really did. Now, I had my ups and downs. I had different mishaps where my van broke down, and I had to deal with that. And you have to be emotionally strong to take this journey. You really have to kind of buckle up, Buttercup, and, you know, hang in there. Make sure you save your money and make sure you make wise, logical choices when you're doing this traveling, because you can get yourself stranded with no money, no gas if you don't watch out. Because you get excited getting out here, living in this whole spectrum of the United States, having these adventures and seeing all that's out here. So, anyway, did all that and decided that Arizona was my place choice, that I felt that I could economically live much easier on my Social Security. That is my income. That's my whole source of income, except for I do make a little bit of money off of YouTube. I'm not huge. I am a small channel, but the blessings from that channel do enable me to make a difference, have some extra money. And since I have chosen to be here in Arizona and making this my home now, I will be still traveling. I still will be going places, but not like I did. I will be doing short hops here and there, but this is going to be my home, and that way it'll enable me to save some money. Because you can live relatively cheap in this area and do a lot of BLM camping, and which is Bureau of Land Management places. So it's free camping spots, and there's other places that you can go and just enjoy all of this on a low budget. So that's what I've decided to do. But yeah, this 2 years has been a whirlwind of fun, adventure, excitement. I encourage all of you to get out there, wake up and live, have your adventures, enjoy your life. Do some of the things that you've always wanted to do. You know, you can have a game plan, you can do all the things just like you do in your home, you know, where you're at. You can think that you're going to do this, and save and whatever, and something big blows up. It's the same thing out here. You just have to be wise about it. But my point is, if you don't get out there and explore and do some of the things now before it slips away, you'll probably never get the opportunity to do it. So you have to just assert yourself, get out there and enjoy it. And I tell you what, you will not regret it, because it's fantastic. I love it. I love the nomadic life. I love all the people I've met. I love it. It's like a tribe, and there's some fantastic folks out here feeling the same way that I do about nature and adventures and just exploring and absorbing and getting your second wind at having your inner child come out again. So, yeah, it's awesome. Okay, well, that's all for now. Beachcricket out. We'll see you guys in the next video. And hey, here's the next couple of years coming up. All right, stay tuned. Bye-bye.